gentlemen, coming up next is my friend, my brother, funny, tested, and trusted, original. Make some noise for Forever!
Regna.
All right, thank you. Good morning. I greet you. Good morning. I was supposed to perform on Father's Day, but I'm performing on another Mother's Day. Because even women, I don't know, say today is Mother's Day. Mother's Day, they be like Muslim holiday whenever they see moon, fixed it. Now only you get it too. Benson was shouting that Ashake 7 million that came out 6 months ago. Him, 12 years, 1.5. You never reach 1.5. Thank God for your life. Oh. Somebody called me for an event. Forever, how much do you charge? I say 800K. He said, are you coming with the hall? I said, you've not paid for hall. He said, that's the exact price of the hall, and you will be inside. You not get respect for cement? Baba, I want your 1.5. Oh. You know, but you were asking, is it that, what are you doing wrong? Pencil, let me tell you the secret. The problem is in your name. You don't say pencil, they get eraser for up. So the eraser, they erase your years of hard work.
Yes, boss. Serious music, world famous.
So, your father, in the house, I'm not really proud of him. The man known as my father, and our father. He's a wonderful man, sir, for himself. My father, at least I have his name. You know, things have changed though, man. You don't talk about that. God musicians, they're enjoying life. The problem is that we're not even seeing their song. No lyrics. People are now singing with sneezing. All of them go there. And somebody will win an award with sneeze. The one I heard last week, human being recorded cough. But I visa the joke. And that song will win hear this. More they watch now. I want plan for now. This is what a normal human being will purpose. Record. A normal human being are dancing to tuberculosis. You go to wonder why this my cough not they go, is in you. What nonsense. This is not a country. Nigeria is a somebody stole 80 billion. 80 billion. Where you can't pass? The money, as the guy stole the money, different reaction. One guy your brought a calculator. If you steal 2 million naira monthly, in a year you would have stolen 24 million. For you to steal 80 billion, this guy press calculator. You have to steal 2 million naira monthly for 3,333.3 years. Now one person thief. If you calculate well, if you are a Bible student, 3,000 years ago, they never even get Jesus belly. So this guy, the thief since Noah time.
Get up.
So as Noah was shouting, people, rain want to fall from heaven, no, 2 million lost. Come into the ark, another 2 million. While she was trying to calculate that one, that accountant general of the country that said 80 billion. Then accountant general of Rivers State. That's 465 billion. Wait to. You're gonna make up like say the guy went thief full country money, not even really thief like that. Full country, can Nigeria stole 80 billion? One state out of the country stole 465 billion. And now ask again, my sister, since you use maths to calculate 80 billion, what will you use to calculate 465? I say, my brother, is further maths.
Yeshua!
When we calculated how many years it will take you to steal 465 billion, they never created the world. It was before the foundations of the earth. So as the Bible says, as God was walking upon the face of the deep, 2 million they lost. And darkness upon the face of the earth, 2 million. As God said, let there be light, He got increased at 5 million. Nobody can lie to me that Nigerians account balance in World Bank past 19. And as I'm talking, somebody they plan to thief am. That's why I advise Nigerians, be smart. We are owing China a lot of money that we cannot pay back. And if you read very well, you know that China has taken over the power sector in Zambia. Because they borrow Zambia money, they don't pay back. So they don't take over. And I know we are making borrow money from Tedu Railway. And we cannot pay back. The painful part about that railway is that the railway, they built it out of the country from Kano to Niger. So we borrow China, say we're not borrowing again, pay the one you are borrowing. We now went to borrow $1.2 billion from Brazil for agriculture, and we don't have food. And you and I know we cannot pay back. They will come back and colonize us. So please, what's your native name? No, now, just your native name now need. You not get. What's your native name? Chica. My brother, start to learn Chinese, Mandarin and Portuguese. Because in 5 years from now, your name will be Chica, Chinwuhan, Ronaldinho. We are going back to the hinter years. So I'm begging all of you, Nigeria, don't round up. Oh. That's why anybody you see now that is looking for visa, encourage them. My friend, I saw this guy crying at Ikeja. I said, what happened? He said, they dupe him. I said, what happened? He said, he wants to go to Canada. So they told him that Canada no longer taking Nigerians, that Nigerians are too plenty, that he should come from another country. He now said, how will he do it? Ikeja boy told this boy that he need to swear affidavits of change of country. He now said, how much? He said, what's his budget? He said, 80,000. He said, 80,000 can give him Sierra Leone. They gave this guy 4. Office of Interior Federal Reserve of Sierra Leone. They stamp him. He saw this Consular General of Sierra Leone, 80,000. This guy went to Canada Embassy. How can we help you? You want to travel to your country? Where are you from? He said, I'm from Sierra Leone. What's your name? He said, Chukudunana. What tribe are you? He said, I'm Igbo. Are there Igbo in Sierra Leone? He said, I'm the first. The guy's in Togo now. Nigerians are running, no. That's why I believe that we are more than 200 million Nigerians. So because those 200 million, when people are told me, they counted us. Another 100 million is in any embassy looking for visa to anywhere. As I'm talking to you now, I believe that river between Morocco and Spain, fish not the inside. There are 4 million Nigerians under the water swimming to dodge immigration. If you think I'm lying, you throw hook in out, you won't catch you. Yeah, my eye. Now people did there. Now people did there. How many of you have seen those buses where they write, if my driving is wrong, call this number? Have you ever called that number? I was driving on Ozumbamba, they were behind one school bus. Driver was driving reckless. I said, let me try this. That's how I called number. A man answered. He said, hello, how can I help you? I said, I'm currently driving behind your school bus, and your driver is driving recklessly, endangering the life of children and parents put under your care. I want you to sanction the driver. The plate number on the car is BDG418EE. Next thing I was, ooh, God will punish you, wicked Nigerians. I know we meet people like you on Lagos Road. That's why I removed the school number and put my personal number. Idiot! Instead of you to overtake me and tell me waka, you are calling them to sack me. If they sack me, who will feed my children? Yeah, man. In fact, I will jam you now, idiot. I ended the call. I called the second line. As I said hello, are you here? Don't bother the two seamen in one phone. Hey, God bless you, man. Episode, have a good.